Yeah, we're killing it. We cannot lose with this. Hey everybody, welcome back and thanks for taking the time out of your day to watch Hello Good Game. Today we've done something, that's for sure. I'll let you decide what that happens to be. We have a 14 land best of one deck with a 100% win rate. I think we went on a 6 or 7 game streak today, so absolutely absurd the power level of this mono white deck that we're going to take a look at in a second. If you're not interested in looking at the deck, learning how it operates to its utmost effectiveness, jump right into the gameplay footage with the chapter feature in the slide bar. Of course, if you guys do find any value within the video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel for even more content, and maybe comment if you have any thoughts or opinions, right? Getting right into the deck, we are looking at a 60 card Dream Shuffler with mono white as our theme. It is very aggro. Our average converted mana cost is 2.3. You'll see 14 lands in the deck here, 12 basics, 2 Castle Ardenvales. Of course we are running MDFCs, but those don't count. And we start the list off with 4 copies of Alseid of Life's Bounty. This is one of our main cards in the deck. The ability to sacrifice it for protection is absolutely insane. Not to mention the fact that it has life gain. So in a best of one meta where mono red runs rampant, that life gain is very suitable to help you get some of those wins, mitigate the life loss, and pull out all the cards that you need to get the win, because it is very easy here. So Alseid of Life's Bounty, a 1/1 with lifelink. We can pay 1 to sacrifice it. Target creature or enchantment you control gains protection from the color of your choice until end of turn. Basically everything we just described, right? And in this specific deck, we are running Lurrus of the Dream Den. We'll jump right to that now in case you're unfamiliar. It is a 3/2 with lifelink. We're not running it as a companion, so there's 4 copies of it in the main deck. During each of your turns, you may cast 1 permanent spell with converted mana cost 2 or less from your graveyard. Our whole deck is converted mana cost 2 or less, at least the majority. You'll see we do have a few 3-drops here, but again, the mass majority is less than 2, and we don't need to be playing everything that is a 2-drop. We are just looking for Lurrus's protection engine, is what I like to call it, and the reason I bring Lurrus up right now is because we want to relate back to Alseid of Life's Bounty. Lurrus allows us to replay 2 or less from the grave. Alseid of Life's Bounty can be sacrificed to give Lurrus protection, helping it survive the turn, and then be replayed from the grave to do the same thing next turn. The same thing goes with Selfless Savior. This is a 1/1 in which we can sacrifice at instant speed, not having to pay anything for it, which is really good, but it only will give a target creature we control indestructible until end of turn. Indestructible still can fall prey to exile effect. It can still fall prey to a -/- effect, as no creature can exist or survive with a 0 or negative toughness, right? So a -/- effect can still kill indestructible creatures, whereas the protection makes it not able to hit it, right? The exile, unless it's non-targeted, like Extinction Event, which is just, I have PTSD every morning. I wake up at 3 a.m. in a cold sweat, having Extinction Event nightmares. It's absolutely horrid. So that's the one thing that you're not going to have protection from here. But again, it's only 1 card, and you can protect against everything else. So the downside to Indestructible, again, no exile protection, no -/ protection. Alseid of Life's Bounty, does have the protection from targeted exile. And of course, the -/ effect as well, because that will have to target a creature unless it's all of them. But really nice stuff with Alseid of Life's Bounty, and the Selfless Savior being replayed to protect Lurrus of the Dream Den, right? Just making sure he survives, allowing us to basically keep our whole field in play. And that's what I would describe as the main engine of the deck, right? That's your main priority. Get your Savior out, get your Alseid out, get Lurrus out, and be able to protect it, and just play the rest of the game from there, right? If you're looking to close the game out quite early, we do have stuff like Maul of the Skyclave. When it enters the battlefield, attach it to target creature we control. The equipped creature gets +2/+2, has first strike and flying, which is great. So, a perfect target for this is Lurrus, because it's got the life gain, and then we're gaining 5 life a turn, right? Minimum. That's absolutely great, and we can protect it each turn, right? So that's a 4-turn timer to kill your opponent. Worst case scenario. Very, very good. We also have things that we can equip it to, like Seasoned Hallowblade, a 3/1 in which we can discard a card to tap it, receiving Indestructible, We like to equip to our Lurrus because we're protecting the Lurrus. We also like to equip to the Hallowblade because we can just tap it to give indestructible. You know, that's half of the protection battle right there. And there's a good chance that if you do equip to the blade, it can survive through the tap effect via indestructible. So good things there. You know, we're talking about which creatures we want to be equipping the Hallowblade, the Skyclave onto. The exact same creatures we want to be pushing the Luminarch Aspirant onto, and at the beginning of combat on your turn, put a +1/+1 counter on target creature you control. Of course, it is a 1/1, so very flimsy, but we want to spread the value. They're going to remove the Aspirant as a priority. Of course, we can replay it with Lurrus because it's a 2 CMC. We can put the +1/+1s on the Hallowblade, like previously discussed, and we can put them on Lurrus, like previously discussed, on creatures that we know are going to stay in play the longest, right? So we don't want to lose any value. We want to keep as much value as we can possibly get as much juice out of those lemons. With that out of the way, we do have a few other creatures in the deck. The most formidable, I guess, would be Heliod, Sun-Crowned, a 5/5 with indestructible. As long as your devotion to white is less than 5, it's not a creature. Whenever you gain life, put a +1/+1 counter on target creature or enchantment you control. Again, on the Hallowblade, on Lurrus. You can also pay 2 to give another target creature lifelink until the end of turn. The Hallowblade is great to gain life on, especially if you have a Maul of the Skyclaves equipped to it. But really, any creature just to help you gain life, and then when you do gain life, of course, that triggers its first ability to put the +1/+1 counter on something. Rounding out our other creatures, we've got 3 copies of Shepherd of the Flock. This has Usher to Safety attached to it. Of course, the Shepherd is a 3/1, so a very aggressive creature. A good attacker that can get in the air with the Maul and hit for 5 damage again, like we talked about. Usher to Safety is a 1-cost instant speed spell, so very handy to return target permanent you control to its owner's hand. Of course, if we don't have protection through Alseid, through the Savior on Lurrus, you know, maybe we just protect it with Usher to Safety, bounce it right back to our hand, and then we can replay it, whereas our opponent's removal has just been wasted. So, you know, not only Lurrus, but we can protect most things. Of course, don't be bouncing tokens back to your hand because they can't go there, they just die. So anything really can be bounced in order to protect it, and the Shepherd is a great attacker as well. I believe that is all of our creatures. You know, we do have a couple tokens in the deck. Angelic Ascension at instant speed. Create an target, exile target creature or planeswalker. Its controller creates a 4/4 white angel creature token. We can, you know, get a Selfless Savior exiled. We can exile an Alseid, something really cheap to create a 4/4 flyer, which is, you know, again, putting them on that clock. If we're dealing 5 damage a turn and we add 4 more, now that's 9. That really puts them into basically a 3-turn timer. And, you know, instant speed's even better, so you can do it on your opponent's end step, so it doesn't have summoning sickness, basically. You know, Angelic Ascension is just absolutely amazing. And then, of course, you can use it defensively as well. If your opponent gets something that you absolutely cannot deal with, sure, get rid of it, make an angel, right? If an Ugin hits the field, make an angel, right? And then destroy the angel. That's going to be your best bet there. We have Fight as 1, a single copy here. Instant speed, choose one or both. Target human and or target non-human creature will get +1/+1 and gain indestructible until end of turn. Obviously, Lurrus is non-human, and we do have a human within the Hallowblade, within the Luminarch Aspirant, within the Shepherd of the Flock. So there's a few humans in deck that we can give indestructible to. To close up, we do have things like Basri Ket, 2 copies of this, a legendary planeswalker, 3 loyalty. When he enters, +1 to put a +1/+1 counter on up to 1 target creature. It gains indestructible until end of turn, so you can put a +1/+1 counter on Lurrus, gain even more life, make it even stronger, and attack Kamikaze style because it's got indestructible. And, you know, -2 whenever 1 or more non-token creatures attack. This turn, create that many 1/1 white soldier creature tokens that are tapped and also attacking. -6, you get an emblem with at the beginning of combat on your turn. Create a 1/1 white soldier creature token and then put a +1/+1 counter on each creature you control. If you can get that -6 off, that's probably a victory, like most planeswalker emblems. I think we have covered it almost all. There is some, you know, removal in the deck. It's not all protection. Our removal comes in the form of Banishing Light, 4 copies of this. Enchantment. When it enters the battlefield, exile target non-land permanents and opponent's control until Banishing Light leaves the battlefield. This is great because it can take anything, from a 1-drop Edgewall Innkeeper to a 12-drop, or 9-drop, sorry. Great henge, right? So Banishing Light takes care of any situation. It's absolutely amazing. We also have the Glass Casket for the exile of converted mana cost 3 or less creature. Not that bad. The Takedown for 2 at instant speed, dealing damage equal to the number of creatures you control to target creature or planeswalker. So, you know, more removal. And then I guess one last piece of protection within the Shelter at instant speed to give target creature we control protection from the color of your choice until the end of turn. Now, this can be used defensively and offensively, just like Alseid. The protection on attack phase means they cannot block, and of course, protection defensively means they cannot kill you. So great things there. 2 copies of Emeria's Call. Create 2 4/4 White Angel Warrior creature tokens with flying, which is great because we're already creating 4/4 Angels. And then, of course, non-angel creatures you control gain indestructible until end of turn. That's also great. It just allows us to attack without losing any of our creatures. 12 planes and 2 Castle Ardenvales. We're playing best of 1 today, so don't worry about our sideboard. And this deck is tuned and ready to go, you guys. We talked about your general strategy and synergy. First priority, Outside of Life's Bounty, Selfless Savior, Lurrus, so you can protect it. At that point, pour on the damage. Seasoned Hallowblade, Maul of the Skyclave, right? Get in there, get after it. Protect, you know, the field state from being taken over with things like Banishing Light and our Takedown. And, of course, you can close out the game pretty quickly with stuff like Angelic Ascension and Maul of the Skyclave. So thanks for watching, you guys. We're going to get into today's gameplay footage. If you did find any value within today's video, please like it. A thumbs up on the videos means so much to us creators. Please, please, please. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And of course, subscribe to the channel for even more content. Hit the bell icon so you're never late to our YouTube live premieres, which we're in chat, engaging with the community. That's a lot of fun as well, twice a day. And, you know, join the Discord, 500,000 gem giveaway, free cash prize tournaments. We've got like 100 prizes of 20 gems and half an hour one-on-one with yours truly as well that you can get in on. So a ton of really cool things for you guys, not just the gameplay and the new decks. We've got a whole community that we're building, and you know, it's a great time. And literally through this COVID, it has been my savior. So I appreciate each and every one of you who's a part of it already, and I invite all of you who are not yet. Come on, get in there, let's go. And here's to 2021 and another great year of Magic. Enjoy this 14 land 100% win rate, best of 1 mono white life gain / aggro deck. I would call it more aggro than life gain. You can gain life, but we're not using Speaker of the Heavens. This is a smash and bash, right? Let's drain those health points from 20 down to 0 as quickly as we can. Thanks again, you guys. Enjoy the gameplay footage. I'll be back to wrap up when we're done. We go first. The hand's not great, but we'll play slow and just get there eventually. Still looking for our 3rd land. Probably going with our blade. Just something that we can keep in play. We can discard a Skyclave. We could kill the champion here. I think we will. Easy. Right, that's not so bad. Got ourselves a little bit of an attacker. Or 2, that's quite formidable. Welcome to the show, everybody. Don't forget to like for more dad humor like that. Veteran. Okay, definitely Boros Knights. Take it out. Removal in a white deck? No. Typically, it would have access to exile. The fight effect is unique, though. I quite like that. With a damage equal to effect, I guess. Whatever they play, we're going above it. For 6, 7, 8. A lot of damage. The Bone Daddy. We got protection here from red. That should insulate us from that. It goes straight to the grave because it can't touch it. And that's how you deal with the giant. Our turn. Skyclave in play. On the blade. On the blade. What a hit for 9. Woof. I mean, it's not the fastest, but we did get there. We have a card to discard for indestructible. Just like that we do. That is a perfect match. Blasto! 14 lands. It's still too many, as far as I'm concerned. Alright. 1 drop, 2 drop, 3 drop. That's our main requirement. Ooh, and a Lurrus off the top. Liking that. Very, very nice. Daxos. We could either exile, but I think I might want to exile something more important than Daxos. Like their Heliod. Savior, interesting. The indestructible from the Savior doesn't protect against exile, which I enjoy. Giant Killer played. No blocks. Pat's our turn, take 2 damage. Count to 18. Fine. Nothing really warrants removal yet. So we'll play it slow. Maul in play. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Huh! Come on. I guess we already played it, so we could probably just close this. Reopen it. Go, 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 go. Must reload game. This is already too slow. This is already too slow. Come on. Why don't you have that database loaded? Get in there. Get in there. Let's go. Come on, that must have been like 15 seconds, 20 seconds. 30. At this rate, 40. Sure. Our Skyclave didn't go out, and we passed our whole turn. All due to a connection error. How does that make you feel? A little frustrated? A little annoyed? Yeah, me too. Let's just risk it that they don't have exile, and we'll sneak Alseid in next turn. Pass our turn. Let's get Lurrus in the air and we'll win. If we can get Lurrus in the air with Alseid protection. But then we're protecting from white, and the Skyclave would drop if we protect from white. So let's remember that as well. They're just gaining life. Interesting. This is an artifact. We're gonna double block to kill Daxos. I think it's like basically free. Oh, they go for it too? Oh no, cancel. It won't deal damage because it's attacking Lurrus first, right? I'm pretty sure it's hitting Lurrus first, and then it doesn't hit the blade, so we don't have to discard. Nice. Okay, good call. Savior in, Alseid in. We're totally set up now, right? Should be fine. Both of these can swing in. Okay, slowly but surely, we came back effectively here. I think we're good. We're down to 2 cards and we're set up for life. We don't mind about their damage anymore. I mean, we've got life gain. They need to be defending. So they're gonna tap Lurrus, I guess, with the Giant Killer. Negative. We hit for 6, we gain 3 life. Well, we're already tapped. Sorry. And now they're not blocking the Hallowblade. Ouch. Sorry, bro. I know it happens. Cry. We still love you. They're gonna gain some life. Okay. Give themselves a hug. Right? They're totally tapped. I mean... Let's keep the Alseid mana open in case there is exile. Playing it safe. Lurrus can get it. We don't tap this. They're just wasting mana. This can grab Indestructible. We can toss this Ascension. And I guess this dog dies anyways, so let's give Alseid protection. Or Indestructible, I should say. So that benefited us a bunch. Savior in play from the grave. We take down and taps the land. We bash in for 7. Right, we gain 4 life out of the ordeal. We can Alseid. Perfecto. Maul Skyclaves, that's fine. We have Banishing Light. Bleep, blue. Blah. We'll take that. Unfortunately, we don't get Blue Illusion. And... because we can't cast the mana to use it, we may as well just get the Savior in play. Another big hit, down to 6. I think that's game. This is fine. Right, we have more Banishing Light. Which they're gonna love. You just know it, right? Ouch. Stop it! Alright, GG's, RIPs. Easies. Another really good game. We go first. That's great. I wonder if we play slow. Maybe let's just try to go aggro. Save this as removal. Yeah, and we pull that third land anyway, so I think a good call there. Peppered in as a blade. What do we see? Oh no. Okay, Birth. Not the worst. For 4, down to 15. I'm worried, I'll admit. If we can pull a 1-drop, we can kill the defender. They have removal. They don't know where to throw it, though. Let's just protect it. Easy enough. Ooh. But what if they have removal? What if there's a wipe? If there's a wipe, they wouldn't be using single target removal. Right? And even if there is a wipe, we are still insulating from that, unless it's an extinction event. To 11. Play the takedown, keep the takedown. Play the takedown, keep the takedown. 3, this would be 4. Let's play it. Because if we pull a land, then we could double drop this Ascension and Banishing Light. That could be cool. Could be cool, we'll see though, right? I don't know. I just click the cards that light up, right? That's all I do. Golem Simulacrum, not bad. Not bad at all. They get the land draw here from the library. Right into play tapped. It's Esper, my nemesis. Ooh. Ooh. We need the devotion, so I don't want to sack the shepherd to the simulacrum, because they want to draw too, right? We have to remember that. Obviously not that bad, or they would have blocked the simulacrum, I guess. With Heliod, we're not worried about our life. We can put life gain on the blade. They need an event on even. An extinction event on even is our arch nemesis here. I actually have nightmares about this. Every night, that's how I wake up. 3 a.m. Cold sweats. There's a lot of single target removal. By exiling the simulacrum, they don't get the draw. And that's nice for me. Down to 8. We're at 6. We have protection from any damage. It's just exile. Wish the shelter was open. 4 cards in hand. The Legion Angel is nice. Very much so. We could do protection from white, but that only gets us so much damage. I think I've got this. Discarding it's the same as using it. It just costs nothing instead of 1 mana or 2 mana. Now we kill this angel. We need to cast this for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and we only have 1 left, so that doesn't work. Let's end our turn. Another angel, another angel, another angel. It's not good. If we draw another shelter and we didn't take the damage, I'm gonna cry. 1 more mana and we could go wide. Really? I don't know how much I mind that. It's just Heliod that goes. It sucks, but... One token, please, sir. They have to sack it themselves, so that's actually good. We don't have to deal with it coming back around. And we can go wide around the angel. And we have protection from everything but exile. So that sucks, but we're down to 2 mana. And we get the draw because its power is above 5 to discard again if we need. Good game. Woo! I thought we were goners there. That's a nice comeback. We go first and have no land, but the land we do have certainly seems fun. We're going to play the takedown and then just double drop on turn 2. Plateau in play. That's fun to say. Ooh, mono red. Maybe the takedown can get us a kill? I don't know. It's gonna be awkward. Probably should have played it first, and then we could have 3-dropped a clave. I say let's just get after it. right? Our life gain offsets their damage. I don't want to try to play defensively with first strike because they could play a passage and push it to 5. You know, there could also be other shenanigans, so let's just get our life when we can. Right? Our life... Oh, no. Ouch. Nice. That hurts. We have to take the draw engine. We can't leave that sit there. And we can just keep pushing. You're down to 15, we're at 21. 4 cards in hand. It's Gruul, so this is where it starts to get scary. Right? We can play Lurrus and pull Alseid. Ooh, it can attack sometimes. They could still kill it, though. Then we can get the other in play. We're 17 with the Lurrus ready to rip. We have protection. Skyclaves ready to land, and we can make an angel. Not too worried. Oh my gosh. What a great pickup. Let's sack. Give protection from green. And then we'll just replay it. Right? They can't block us, that means, and we gain 4 life. And we replay Alseid, and we still have protection up with the mana. That's ideal. What a lovely playline. Well, the Great Henge is annoying. That's what the Banishing Light was for. Let's see if it can carry them through the match. You dog. You dog. We still can kill them. Quicker than they can go wide, I think. Lethal next, not next turn. They go to 8. Oh, we go to 8 too, though. So yeah, maybe potentially lethal here. We shall see. We got 28 lives, so I'm not worried. And they're down to 2 available mana. Play down to 3, I think. So I think we are good. That taps all their mana. So I'm literally not worried about protecting the Luminarch because it's what gives us our lethal next turn. We're protecting it from red, from the giant. It goes straight to the grave. Can't be used as a draw through the henge. And we just take 10, 12, 13 damage, potentially. Yeah. Not really interested in blocking any of that. We'll just gain it back. There we go. Very lovely, and the win streak continues within Mythic. We are tearing it up. Going first against the infamous Trash Panda. This guy looks like a little bit of a Trash Panda, doesn't he? I think so. I bet we pull our next land. Let's use takedown as removal, unless they're playing control. That's creature color there. But we didn't pull our land, so it has to come in. Just so we can make sure we hit our Lurrus or our light on time. If it is a creature deck, these lights are going to be nice. A Lotus Cobra. Oh, what a top deck. We don't even have to use Banishing Light. Hit for 2, gain 1 life. Up to 22. We're down to 18. Everybody does the universal hello good game. Cultivate, they're going for it. They're going for it. Green likes to go big, eh? It's fine. Basri Ket in play.
Come share bread with me.
Grab more life, right?
Now
Keep pushing Basri up. We can get that -6 off. It's gonna be a lot of fun, and we have the exile to get it done, I think. Oh. Oh. He loved us playing Basri. Where's it doesn't obey, it cooperates. We gotta have fun with the emotes, right, you guys? That's a good play. Questing Beast in the house! Goodbye, Basri. I'll never forget you! I'll never forget you, Basri! Alright. Still get some DPS in. Right? What are you doing? More DPS! Another Cultivate? You're a little bit greedy there, I think. Sleeping. Mono Green Ugin or what? With Questing Beast? Makes sense. All the life we can get, the better. Green has no exile, so... You know, the Indestructible's our most useful card here. Oh, that's not good. It doesn't really matter, but it's still not good. Whoa! We have almost lethal. Bingo, bango, bongo! We're at 29. Is this a flawless victory? Just another flawless victory. 100% win rate, you guys. You know there's only certain days when this comes up, and today's one of them. And, you know, to do with this broken land total, I'm sure of it. Another Questing Beast. Groovy. This beast needs double strike or something. Even then it wouldn't be enough. It is a good game. It truly is, my friend. Easy. Just getting bullied. Mono white in the house. 14 lands. It's all you need, you guys. It's almost too many. We should cut some more. Opponent goes first. Blasphemy. Absolutely unacceptable. I'm going to report you to the church. Mono red as well. Is there going to be a spike field hazard? Yes. Oh, shock. A little bit different, I guess. At least we can replay it with the Lurrus. With the hazard, we wouldn't be able to. Gross. That Skyclaves disgusting. We can discard a Lurrus, I guess. I need the land and I need these 2 Banishing Lights. Wow, they both of our Mauls. It doesn't have flash, so they can't cast it now. I don't know why they're trying. Oh! Jerk! So we don't get to block. That hurts my feelings. They could shock here for 1, 2, but now we're taking care of a lot of their spells. I would just discard again. We get hit for 2. Whatever. The nice thing about them pulling Mauls is they have to attack after. Or equip them after. Land up the top. Not quite. I'm just gonna straight up take this robber. Right. They could have haste. But I doubt it. What are they doing? Just like looking at all 3 of their lands? You clown. They really didn't like that play, I guess. Let's just take the hit, whatever. They could have haste, but I don't think it's that big of a deal. Down to 17. Oh, they do get it. Whoops. That's on me. They're not able to play it. I don't know why they keep looking at it. Okay, they're just trying to take a big hit here. That's not bad. There's no way they have haste again. Come on, fool me once. Shame on me. Or shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. So let's lean into it. I'm looking for some shame, baby. Let me learn a lesson. Ooh, it's a removal on Lurrus. Without our savior in play, because we're being greedy. We deserve to lose this one. We're playing so sloppy. They're gonna get access to our own Lurrus. So I'm gonna let the damage through. Hopefully they Skyclave. And then we can Banishing Light. It's awkward. We still get the life back on the rebuttal though, because of the Banishing Light. And they do go in too heavy. They can't re-equip it when we exile it. Right? Once we get the robber, they can't re-equip. Because they don't have white mana. Savior in play to protect Lurrus. And we hit for 6, gaining 3 life. Oh my gosh, that feels good. Woo. 3 cards in hand. They've got a Giant, a Rimrock Knight, and a useless Skyclave. The best thing about that Skyclave for them is it's not in our deck. Annex is gross, though, right? That's disgusting. We can Angel in 2 turn them, right? I think relatively successful. Hopefully. Kill it. Creates a Satyr, sure. It can't block, though, is the thing. Let's keep the blade to defend. They could, in theory, kill it, but we're going to give it indestructible. Interesting. So how about this then? Let's have that Fireblade fizzle. Make an angel. That's fun. They're down to 8. We have a 4/4 flyer. 3/1 defender. I think I'll just take this damage. Right? Use our Hallowblade offensively. Sitting on 10 damage, potentially. Oh. Oh! So yeah, we'll block here, that's fine. Too little, too late. Mono white, 14 land. Beat it. You can't. You can't do it. Oh no.
Society should be structured so everyone.
Let's give Lurrus indestructible.
Oketra's love is your shield.
That's 4 life. Which is really good for us right now. They're fully tapped. They're not doing anything. Hello, good game. You know the drill. We kill Torbrand while gaining 4 life. I love it. Absolutely delicious. Let's play the Savior. It can protect the Hallowblade instead of discarding it. Because we can replay it. I guess both are exactly the same. Discarding and sacking it. You gotta love when the angels take you home. Another Torbrand. Nice. It's a good thing we have 17 life. Lethal next turn. Right? They've got nothing to kill the angel. That is a very much good game. Let's just get roped about it, I guess. I guess that's a downside to winning 6 games in a row. Right? 6 or 7 now. Just crushing it. Yarp. Just pile on even more. You get to replay it because Lurrus too. LOL. It's too much, I know. Double sack on Alseid for double protection, so they're unblockable. I know, right? You've gone too far. Oh, we gave protection from white. What was I doing? Oops. We're go wide anyways, though. That's supposed to be protection from red. I'm so used to playing against other white decks. I cracked myself up, you guys. It's a good thing we've got Selfless Savior to sack, too. You know, there's too much protection in the deck. They just take it like a gem. Yeah, we're killing it. We cannot lose with this finely tuned best of 1 deck. It's incredible. All right, you guys. Woof. I should play this deck for 3 days straight. Go top 1,000, right? Finish December strong. It's really hard because when we do make good decks as creators, it's like, well, I can't play this tomorrow because I've got to make two new decks, right? So even when you find a winner, you have to go on to the next one. It's sad, but this, my friends, is a winner. You know, I know there's still going to be some people in the comments, I lost 10 in a row, but you play 10 more, all right? And dial it in. Maybe re-listen to my strategies and synergies talking about the deck. You know, play within the meta yourself. You're really going to be able to map it in and get some sick win streaks of yourselves going, right? So if you're looking to climb rank, no matter what it is, getting into gold, getting into platinum, getting into diamond, this is going to get you there in a breeze, and it can most definitely get you into Mythic as well. Not even the numbers, but the percentages. Sorry, not even the percentages, but the numbers as well. So again, if you found any value within the video, give it a thumbs up. Do it. Do it now. Subscribe to the channel for more content, and of course, hit the bell icon so you're notified of all those lovely uploads. Thanks again, you guys. The recent support on the channel has been amazing. Thank you all so much. I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank 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 you. A million times. I could do it all day. Take care. We'll see you tomorrow, or right away, maybe in a couple seconds within the next video.